Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 342. As you may remember, the Pandavas lost heavily the first day. It was a great day for the Kauravas. The chief losses on the side of the Pandavas were Uttara and Sweta, the sons of Virata. A huge slice of the army had been mowed down by their grandfather. The king Duryodhana was delirious with joy. He felt that at the rate at which his grandfather was destroying the army of the enemies, the war should soon be over. Duryodhana was sure of his victory. Yudhishthira, on the other hand, was extremely depressed at the way things were going. Looking at the slaughter in his army, he was despondent. He approached Krishna and said, "Krishna, look at the devastation in the army. Bhishma is indeed terrible. He looks like a tongue of flame licking up the forest, which has been dried by the sun in summer. The great Kuru veteran is invincible. In a weak moment, I agreed to fight this war. I realize my foolishness now. I'll go back to the forest. I have no right to let all these be killed by Bhishma because of my desire for a kingdom. Krishna, you have been watching the war since morning. Tell me what should be done tomorrow. This beloved brother of mine, Bhima, is the only one among us who's fighting willingly. He has been causing havoc in the ranks of the enemies. But how long can he withstand the astras of Bhishma and Drona? They will hurl their divine astras against my dear, handsome Bhima. What can we do then? I am depressed." Krishna tried to pacify the grieving Yudhishthira. He said, "Yudhishthira, please do not give way to this depression. We have so many great heroes with us. Why should you worry? I'm here, and you have Satyaki, Drishtadyumna, and so many other heroes. Shikandi will certainly be the cause of the fall of the great Bhishma." All the others pacified the king. Drishtadyumna spoke words of encouragement to Yudhishthira. After some talk about the events of the day, they all went to their tents to snatch some rest before the sun dawned again on another day of bloody war. Chapter 5, the second day. The morning of the second day of the terrible war dawned. Yudhishthira said, "I think it will be sensible if we arrange our army in the Krancha formation." Arjuna and Drishtadyumna were busy arranging the troops. At the head of the army were placed Drupada and his army. The eye of the bird was Kuntibhoja and the king of the Chedis. The neck was formed by the army of Satyaki. At the tail of the bird was stationed Yudhishthira. The wings were formed by Bhima with his army on one side and by the commander and his army on the other. The sons of Draupadi and Satyaki were guarding these wings. The phalanx was formidable. Duryodhana saw the Krancha Vyuha and approached his guru Drona and Krupa. He said, "They have arranged their army in this formidable formation. Still, our army is more terrible. You are all great enough each to kill the sons of Pandu single-handedly. I depend on you to see me safely through this great war." Drona assured him that they would put in their best possible effort. With the help of Drona, Bhishma began to arrange his army. He too decided on the Krancha Vyuha. Bharishravas and Shalya were guarding the wing on the left, while the right was in the immediate care of Somadatta and the king of Kamboja. Ashwatthama, Krupa, and Kritavarma were stationed near the tail of the bird. The battle drums brayed once again. The conchas were blown once again. The fight began suddenly, as it did on the previous day. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.